Hello everyone. So in the previous classes we discussed about the linear data structure with the stack and the operations on stack and the algorithms, that is push and pop. Then we started with the queue, with again in that memory representation of queue, then again how to insert and how to delete that algorithms. So today we will discuss the third linear data structure, that is linked list. Linked list. This is also a linear data structure. This is also a linear data structure. So in the linked list, so whatever we studied about the stack and also the with your queue, that are all static, as I told you, with the arrays, because the size is fixed. Now the linked list uses the dynamic memory allocation. Okay, in the runtime we can allocate the memory. Okay, so the linked list is a dynamic. So very important, the difference between the static is arrays and dynamic is linked list, because the dynamic memory allocation in the linked list. Dynamic memory allocation. That's why we call it as linked list as a dynamic. In the runtime we can have the allocation in the memory. Okay, that is a one point. And second point, a linked list is a linear collection of data. Okay, here also the linked list also a linear collection of data elements called, here we call it as the elements called nodes. Okay, and the linear order is given means of pointers. So we are pointing to the next node, that is what we call it as a pointer. Okay, so a linear list, what the definition is, a linear list. Okay, so which is a collection of data. Okay, which is a linear collection of data. Linear collection of data where the elements are called the nodes. Elements are called nodes. Very important. We call it as, in the linked list there is a nodes, and the linear order is given by the pointers, and the linear order means one by one is given by the pointers. So this is how the linear list is a linear collection of elements. We call it as a nodes. Okay, number of nodes we can create with the linear order of your pointers. Each pointer will be connected to each node will be connected to the next pointer. Okay, so in the node, what is exactly the node is? So node means each node. Okay, each node contains two parts. Each node contains two parts. What you call the node? Okay, so node contains two parts, that is like this. One is called the data, another is pointing to the next one. This is called link. One is called data, another is called link. These are the two parts we combine. This is called node. We call it as a node. Okay, so here two parts are there. One part is data, another part is link. Link is pointing to the next node. That's why linear order is given by the pointers. It will connect it to the next pointer to the next node. Okay, again pointer to the next node. Okay, so the first part here, whatever the first part, there are two parts. One part is data, another part is link. Okay, the first part contains the data, means information. Okay, so the first part first part contains information. Information means the elements whatever you are given, that is called the data. Okay, and the second part, whatever the link, okay, that is the address of the next node. Okay, so the second part contains address of the next node, because after one node we are connecting again another node. Okay, that's why it is the address of, because it is a pointer, it is the address of the next node in the list. In the list we have n number of nodes, then we call it as a list. Okay, so this is very important. The linked list, it contains the node. Okay, node contains two parts, one is data and link. Data means information, the link contains, that is link means the address of the next node which is connected to the linking. Next node, one node, we are connecting number of nodes in the your linked list. So as we can show like this, as we are showing data and link. So it is always, as earlier I told you, it is always with the start, or you can tell it as a head also. Okay, so start, then connect to one node. This is a node. So as I told you, one is the data. Data means information. We are giving the element is an information. Then the pointer which connects to the next node. This is the next node. In that again we have two parts. Then the information node. Then again we have again one node. So like this we can have number of nodes. So where the node ends, so there we have to write, that is always null. The pointer is null, because no node is connected for the next linear list. Okay, for the list. That's why the pointer becomes, lastly it will be null. So this is one node, this is one node, this is one node. So we are connected three nodes in the linked list. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, so we are written with the start. So start gives the location of the first node. Okay, here start means gives the location of the first node. Location of the first node. That's why we were giving it the start, or also you can say it as a head. Head also. Head or start. Okay. And the last one, which is a null. Okay. Which is the last field, which is the last node contains the null. Null means which is the last node. Last node contains the null. That is start or head and null. Start or head, it is the first node. Then you have connected with number of nodes. Then last one, which is a null, that is the last node of your linked list. Okay. So this is a simple, whatever the linked list is, and how to make this node, what is the meaning of node, and what are the two parts of the node, and how exactly the linked list. Okay. Now when you go to the further, there are different types of linked list. Okay. When you go, there are different types of linked list. So we'll see one by one. There are three types of linked list. Okay, there are three types of linked list. So whatever the representation you did with the linked list, that is a single linked list. Okay, so types of linked list. So one is we call it as singly linked list. Singly linked list. This we call it as SLL. We call it as SLL, that is singly linked list. Then second one, circular linked list. Circular linked list, that is CLL. Then third one, doubly linked list. Doubly linked list, that is called DLL. So these are the three types. One is singly linked list, SLL. Then second one, circular linked list, that is CLL. Then third one, doubly linked list, that is DLL. Okay, we'll see one by one. So first one is a single linked list, as we discussed earlier. Okay, whatever the nodes connected one by one, that is also we call it as a single nodes only. Okay, so there is only one link field in the each node is called SLL. Okay, so first one, SLL, we call it as SLL, that is single linked list. There is only one, okay, because one after the another node are connected. Okay, one link field because one pointer is connected to the next node. That's why it is a one link field in each node. Okay, that's why it is called SLL. It's called SLL. Okay, there is only one link field. Okay, link field, as I told you, the pointer which connects to the next node. Okay, so again same, we can draw the same one for this single linked list. That is, with the start you have a pointer, next we create one node. So this is what the link they are telling, only one link field. This is only one link field which connect to the next node. That's why it is called single linked list. Then the information, then again it will connect it to the next node. Okay, so you can have number of nodes. So lastly, it is always end with null. So if it is null, then the linked list is finished. Okay, now see, this is the start. As I told you, the first node, start is what? The first node contains the first node. Okay, and you can say this start, or you can write it as a head also. Start or head. Then this is the two parts. One is the data, another is link. Data is the information, link which connects to the address of the next node. Okay, that's why one link field. This is only one link field. That's why we call it as SLL, singly linked list. Okay, next second one, that is circular linked list. Here circular, as we discussed in the queue, that is circular queue, it also works same as your queue also, but here we have to create the nodes, number of nodes we have to create. Okay, so nodes which contains the data and also the link. Okay, so that is second one, CLL, that is circular linked list. Okay, if the linked field of the last node contains the address of the first node. Okay, if what is the definition of CLL, that is circular linked list, is if the link field, so write it here, if the link field, so here also only one link field. Okay, but if the link field of the last node, okay, which is end, last node contains the address of the first node. Last node contains the address of first node. That's why it is called circular. First node is called CLL, that is circular linked list. Okay, because again when the last node will connect it to the first node. Okay, then it is possible, okay, to reach any node from other node. We can reach any node, okay. So that also possible. It is possible to reach, okay, you can reach with the any node from other node, any node from other nodes. That is possible in the CLL. That's why we can write it as like this, that is with again start, then here the contains data and information, okay. So we can have header here, okay, header node, then connected again with this. So we have connected number of nodes like this. So here what will happen, you can, okay, so as I told you, the link field of the last node contains the address of the first node. Again it contains the address of the first node, means it will be circular with like this. This is the first node, okay. Again it will be connected, circular way of connecting the linked list of each node, one by one nodes. That's why it is called it as CLL, that is circular linked list, okay. That is the second one. Now as third one, very important, that is the third one. This both are with the only one, that is with your only one link fields. But next third one, what will happen, that is with your doubly linked list. See, third one, doubly linked list. So this we call it as DLL. So here doubly linked list means what? In which each node is points to the both the next node and the previous node. Okay, in which each node points to the next node and previous node and the previous node. Okay, so here two links are there, one with the for the next node, one for the previous node. It is like this. Okay, so this is the information here, and there are two nodes for this one node, for this another node. It is like this. That is your doubly linked list. One is we call it as back, another is we call it as front, okay, forward or front forward, and another one we call it as information. So information as the element. So here that's why we call it as doubly. Why it is doubly means there are two links. One is the previous node and the next node. So one we call it as a back. Okay, back means what? It contains the address of previous node. Contains the address of previous node. Contains the address of previous node. This is the back. Next, second one, forward. That is contains the address of next node. Contains the address of the next node. And another one is, that is your information, which is the element presented. Okay, which is the element present in the list. That is information we told, as I discussed, it is the data. Okay, so three parts are there. That is, third one is the information, means the data. Okay, so these are the three parts of your doubly linked list. That's why it is called doubly linked list, pointing to the back and pointing to the next node. That's why it is called doubly linked list. So when you go for this doubly linked list, it will be shown like this. You can see here you have back. Okay, so starts with again the node, that is the start node. You have start, then now you contains what is the first node, but whatever you are containing, it is always here. There are three parts, as I told you. Here no link to the connected, so you can write it as X, so it is also a null becomes, starting with the null. So again the next connection, so next will be connected to the next node. So here again three parts. So one is this node, as forward contains the next node and backward contains the, so here we have again containing the backward, so this one contains this. So for this again we will create another node. Okay, so again this will be direction for this. So back and forward, and the information present in between. Here information will be presented. So you have information. Okay, so also here also you can have lastly the none, where the linked list is finished. Okay, so that's what today we discussed about what is a linked list. Okay, and what is a node. The node contains two parts, and also the how exactly you can represent the linked list, and the different types of nodes, different types of linked list as SLL, CLL and DLL, that is simply linked list, circular linked list, and also the doubly linked list. Okay, so in the next class we will see how exactly the insertion and deletion happens in the linked list. Okay, thank you very much.